Bacon's a little chewy.
Yeah, it's raw. The stove doesn't work.
Hey folks, I'm Mark Magstadt, local real estate expert here in San Diego. Get ready to laugh and hopefully learn a little, because today we're breaking down some of the funniest housing scenes from American Dad.
Where'd you get the food, greaser dude?
Greg and Terry's. They're having a big open house to show off their new kitchen.
New kitchen? Did they put in a new fridge?
Mm-hmm.
And did they get a new stove?
Yeah.
You know, you gotta love this, the fact that they're sitting around the table. Believe it or not, my wife and I are starting that we're doing that at least 2 days a week. Because normally it's, I'm eating here, the kids are over there, we got an iPad there, we got one kid here. Anyway, last night we did it. My youngest, Miles, lasted about 6 minutes. But anyway, it's a start.
You have to start somewhere.
Yeah, they did. And did they put in all new cabinets?
I think so.
Cabinets! All new cabinets!
Preach it, honey.
Excuse me? Oh, a little birdie just told me about all new floors!
Hallelujah.
Praise the floors!
Them jumping around, the hallelujah, the singing. It's like when my wife, Mary, finds a good vanity that's a little bit on sale because everything is so expensive now. But anyway, I love it. They're showing some true commitment to seeing this kitchen remodel. You gotta love the fact he's up on the table just preaching, got his suit on. It's been some times when we're dancing on tables at the clubs back in the day, but the only time anyone gets on our tables anymore, it's sometimes our dog gets up there to grab some food when we're not home, so we kind of see that on the cameras. Have you ever got up, done some dancing on the tables, any extra stuff on the tables? Let me know in the comments below.
Our cappuccino maker is now built right into the fridge.
Ooh, what's this for?
Dedicated drawer to bring olives up to Mediterranean room temperature.
And look, this cabinet is also a dishwasher.
We put our dishes away dirty.
Son of a...
I've never seen a olive getting it to temperature drawer. We have seen drawers that actually pull out that are actually little mini fridges, which are really cool. And then they're doing the dishes up top, just put them away dirty. Maybe something in the future, but I'm good with the old school. Hey, give them a quick rinse, drop them in the dishwasher, although I've been told you don't even need to rinse them, just get them in there and it's gonna actually work magic, so.
We did all of this in just under 3 months.
3 months of living hell. It puts such a strain on our civil union.
We're fortunate to have such a strong relationship.
Hey, Mom, maybe you and Dad should redo our kitchen.
Oh, you two shouldn't even think about a renovation.
Are you implying our marriage isn't strong enough to withstand a little construction project?
50% of all marriages don't survive a home remodel.
Our marriage can survive anything.
Oh yeah? How about this? If your marriage survives the remodel, we'll pay for the whole thing.
My wife and I do not fight often. We may have disagreements, but we very rarely fight. And the one main argument that I can recall is we were picking out knobs for the kitchen cabinets back in the day. And I literally slammed the door.
Don't slam the door.
And I said, you can pick the knobs, go ahead. And then called her a few minutes later, said, hey, that's ridiculous. Sorry about that. You go ahead and pick them. Either way, no harm, no foul.
So have you hired a contractor yet? I could do this job for you. Let me show you some of my work. I built the addition onto this home. Did it on time and on budget, including low-flow gumdrop toilets.
We're not using you, Roger. We already hired someone.
You gotta love Roger. He brings in the gingerbread house, which we've had a couple of those over the holidays, and fun little gifts the kids have gotten. By no means does that translate into being a contractor for a residential build or remodel. But you can do a nice job. I can guarantee that ours did not look anything like his, but they're fun to do, so.
Okay, let's get started. What color would you like the kitchen?
White.
White.
Great. Now I have several different shades of white for you to choose from.
Snowflake.
Mother's milk.
Okay, we'll put a pin in that for now.
My recommendation is to either hire a great contractor and maybe even either have a friend or a designer that can help you, and or go to Pinterest, one of those ideas, and just get samples of exactly what you want. And then when it comes to paints, pick your top 3 or 4, go get a sample and paint them on the wall, and then just pick it. You can have friends come over and help pick, and then it takes the pressure off of you, so little tip for you.
Bacon's a little chewy.
Yeah, it's raw. The stove doesn't work.
Have you guys picked your white yet?
We're still having a loving debate about it.
The interesting part about doing any type of a remodel is it's always going to tend to take a little bit longer. You're always going to run into little complications. The one thing is there are certain contractors that are really good that have certain cell phone apps or whatnot that will update you on a regular basis so you know exactly what to expect. I had a friend of mine that recently finished up a major remodel, and he said it was great because they kind of knew exactly what to expect because of this app. So every day, the contractor would send him a quick summary of what they did, what's coming up next, etc. So I think the main thing is just staying in communication, not only with your contractors, your subs. If you are a do-it-yourself type person, more power to you, but just have all of your stuff dialed in and in a row. Let's say you have a contractor come out and they give you a bid for $50,000, $100,000. What will happen is normally that will go 10 to 15% over budget. So as I say, it could be 10 grand, it could be 15,000 over budget, but just kind of be aware because once they dig into it, there's always going to be little changes. I recently had a remodel. I found out that there was no insulation in a section of a house that I was doing a remodel on. So all of a sudden that's an extra $750. Did I think about that? Did I have any clue that there was no insulation? No, but that's unforeseen stuff behind the walls.
Wow, I didn't expect that at all.
And you just have to roll with it. So budget and plan ahead for that type of thing.
Okay. What about your style of kitchen then?
Traditional.
Modern.
Modern? Why do you want modern?
It's cool. Don't you want to be cool?
I think you know I want to be cool. That's why I bought this. I'm sorry, but I have to put my foot down, Francine. We're going traditional.
I've got a foot too, Stan, and I'm also putting it down in our modern kitchen.
Knock, knock. Was that the sounds of marital discord I heard?
It didn't last long. I can't believe they're still having the debate about white. Contemporary versus colonial is so far off that there's a basic happy medium on that, but they're gonna have a heck of a time. So the other gentlemen that I think they worked their way out of paying for the remodel, they're pretty stoked about that.
I can't stand living with you.
Mom!
Great, then move out.
I'm not moving out.
Well, I'm not moving out.
Oh, dang.
I saw this on a Brady Bunch. You stay on your side, I'll stay on mine.
You got it, pal. We'll each decorate our side of the house how we see fit.
I've got a date with Sam the butcher. He's gonna bring me his big uncut salami.
Jeez. My boys, they're in bunk beds now and they're young enough that they're enjoying it, but there are times that, we have two different dressers for them and they draw a line down the middle. And
This is mine. I'll show you yours.
Mason, don't go over my stuff. Miles, don't you touch my stuff. So we have seen it. Is it an easy way to live? Not necessarily, but sometimes it works out. Have you ever done a remodel and actually had to split in half with a significant other or whatnot? Tell me in the comments below and let me know how that worked out. And let me know what housing scenes from your favorite shows you want me to react to next. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button, smack that like button for more videos like this one. Thanks so much for watching.